This is Charles Kao with Travel Mall TV in Los Angeles with David Littlefair, who's in Bangkok. David's with G2 Travel, which is a new company that was created by the prior owner of Gullivers Travel Associates, GTA, and all its executives from around the world. Is that correct, David?
That's correct. G2 Travel was formed last year, about the August time, and basically the company is formed by ex-GTA senior employees who banded together to create this new company.
Now, for those who most people probably don't know, but GTA, founded in the early 70s by David Babai, was sold for like $1 billion or so to Cendant, which became Travelport. That sale took place in 2005. And to put that in perspective, the Body Shop in UK sold for 1.5 billion. So I think it was one of the biggest sales because it was just a horribly successful company dealing with FITs and groups. Now, David, tell me, what will G2 Travel be doing? Will it be doing the same thing or something different?
Basically be going back to our roots, because GTA started as a group operator. It later went into the FIT market and was extremely successful in both group and the FIT sector. We've decided to form G2 Travel to go back to our roots, into the group segment of travel and into the areas of the emerging economies, especially in Asia. That's why we formed 3 offices in Asia. The G2 Travel is incorporated in Hong Kong. We have an office there. And Bangkok, which is where I've worked and lived for the last 20 years. Prior to this, under GTA, we've established an office here, and in Jakarta, Indonesia, which is also. So we've decided to start groups and put all our focus on this for selling outbound from these regions to Europe predominantly, but also to destinations outside of Europe through third-party providers.
So for Europe, right now, you'll do your own contracting. For other destinations, third-party partners. And just to be clear,
that's right.
Your outbound groups, starting off, of course, this is the first year really of operations, from the Asia-Pacific region, predominantly ASEAN and Hong Kong countries.
Yeah, predominantly, but not exclusively, because we have a sales capacity in our London office, which is focusing on some Middle Eastern markets and USA for group outbound. But for Asia, this is pretty much where we've stacked up in our office presence. So apart from the locations which I mentioned, we'll also be targeting Philippines from Hong Kong. We'll be targeting Vietnam from Thailand, as well as the Thai market, plus the other Indochina countries, albeit smaller. And from Indonesia, we'll be targeting Malaysia, as well as the Indonesian market. This is for all outbound group business.
What is the vision that your group has, what G2 will look like 3 years from now?
Well, we anticipate quite significant growth. Obviously, it's going to be a challenge getting everything up and going. But you have to remember, Charles, that this company is formed by people who were basically born in established and worked tirelessly to see that evolve into a success story. And we are bringing all our experiences together and our relationships within these markets where we've had for over 20 years to G2 Travel. And we expect that, within 3 years, the business will have expanded far beyond the 3 location sales offices that I mentioned that we've started up with today, and will have entered into new markets as well.
And the business, the distribution will be through the travel trade, will it?
Yeah, it's be strictly B2B through the travel trade, selling. They'll be selling direct to the consumer, so we won't be going direct to the consumer.
Wonderful. And the website for G2 Travel is what?
The website is g2-travel.com.
Excellent. David, let's keep in touch. Like to definitely keep track of the evolution of G2 Travel with your elite group and David Babai's backing and leadership. I'm sure it's going to be a group we're going to hear about in the coming years. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you, Charles.
Bye-bye.